Hey everybody, it's Maha. Thanks for listening to episode 2 of Ask Maha Anything. I don't really have an intro. Let's get into the questions. Okay. Your daddy, 18 from California, writes, if you had a conjoined twin, would you be okay with sharing a boyfriend or girlfriend? Okay. This is what I get, I guess, for pushing my podcast all over the internet. That's such a weird question. Well, first of all, if I was a conjoined twin, if I just had another human body protruding from some area of my own, I I mean, I'm not too educated on, the subject of conjoined twins, but I would have to guess that I may or may not have bigger worries than that, you know, like the human being coming out of my body that I have to simultaneously take care of. But for the sake of the question, I would have to say I would not be okay with that. Because I feel like the conjoined part of the question doesn't change the fundamental fact that I would be sharing my boyfriend with my sister, which I don't know about you guys, not a huge fan. And the bigger problem is that if my boyfriend suggested it, I would totally break up with him. But then what if he got with my sister? You know, I mean, he's basically dating my shoulder, or, my hip, or I don't know where we're conjoined. You should have specified. This might have changed everything. Could have been a game changer. If she's coming out of my hip, well, I don't know. What body parts do we share? This is weird. This is a weird question. Definitely raises a lot of complications. So long story short, I don't think I would be dating in general if I were conjoined twin, just because of the complications of, finding someone. What if my sister and my boyfriend didn't get along? Like, she's stuck to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like literally stuck to me. Not like, how people, I freaking love this. People be like, if the sister doesn't like the husband, or not the husband at that point, like the boyfriend or whatever, she'll be like, my family comes first. I have to break up with you for no other reason other than my sibling dislikes you. Do I think it's a legit reason? Of course not. That's stupid. If it's the only reason anyway, it's stupid. Because, I mean, people are not, some people get along, some people don't. It doesn't mean you can't get along with someone unless they had like like an actual problem with them. But kind of getting off topic. Anyway, I don't think I would date if I was a conjoined twin, and if I did, he's mine. She can get herself some other. Maybe we would date conjoined twins. I think that'd make it easier. And like like lefty would be mine, righty would be hers, or something like that. So thank you, your daddy. I will not refer to you as my daddy. I'm sorry to disappoint you. This next question is kind of a funny. I don't know if it's just funnily worded. Funnily, I don't know if that's a word. What's your view on John Green? From Anonymous 17. I want to say you're not actually from Alabama. Maybe you just didn't know how like a drop-down menu works. And honestly, I mean, I feel sorry for you. So it's okay though, Alabama. What's my view on John Green? Can you imagine Obama getting questioned like this, like in a debate? I think we should ban government regulation of John Green. Like, my view? Is John Green, like, is he a controversial topic now? You're either for him or against him. I don't know. We should, however, ban his books from becoming movies. Okay? Okay? But in all seriousness, John Green, honestly, confuses me. Because I haven't actually read his books. I've read, like, parts of his, like, I've read parts of, The Fault in Our Stars. But I'm familiar with like the general idea, because I have to hear every female within a 5-mile radius squeal at the mention of, the fucking Fault in Our Stars. Just, oh my god, yeah, I don't even know her name. What's her name? Hazel? Like, I don't fucking know. The chick, whatever. Why are you staring at me? Like, I have to hear those quotes all the time. I get the general storyline. So yeah, like I said, didn't read his book, so I'm not too familiar with him, but I am really familiar, and I have been familiar with his YouTube channel. And so it was actually a really big shock to me. I was under the impression that there was John Green, this guy on YouTube, and John Green, this author. And that was just fine, and life made sense. And then someone informed me that it's actually the same person. And I'm so confused. He's in his YouTube videos, he's so funny, and I agree with what he says, and, and then, like, I see these books, I'm like, oh my god, this is so sappy, like, who reads this? Stuff like that. And I feel betrayed, honestly. Like, I feel like we were hanging out, like, me and John were, like, hanging out and, like, making jokes and, like, being friends, and we don't need the rest of the world. And then he went to them and started talking shit and started making them like him better. Like, I feel like he just tricked me. So in general, I guess I like his videos, don't like his books, don't like the movies that come from the books, feel like he's deceiving me, but I guess overall, I don't know, I guess my view is neutral about John Green. I guess I don't feel very strongly one way or the other about John Green. But thank you, Anonymous, who's totally from Alabama and not from a different state, Michigan. So that's it for that episode. Tune in for episode 3 coming very soon. Actually, already got those questions rolling in. So please, if you like this, go ahead and leave me a question or a topic. You can do it on my website, which you can find a link to, or you can email me at I don't even remember askmaha.blog@gmail.com.